The Builders Club at Tennyson Middle School. Hello again, everybody. My name is Dale Caffey, and I am pleased to be in the library at Tennyson Middle School with members of the Builders Club and their sponsor. This is Courtney Copas. She is the school counselor here, and she's the one who's sort of put together or revived the Builders Club at Tennyson Middle School. Courtney, first of all, let's talk to you, and then we'll talk to some of these outstanding students. But tell me a little bit about the history of the Builders Club and what it is.
Okay, well, the Builders Club is sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Waco Seniors Group here in Waco. And when I got to Tennyson this year, Ms. Hall asked me to take over the Builders Club. It's a community service group that's focused on leadership and community service opportunities for our students. Started with about 10 kids, and now we have about 50 to 60 on the rolls that come regularly every single week to our meetings, and they plan and vote on all the different community service activities that we're doing.
And they have done quite a bit. In fact, we're in the library here. We're having a book fair, and proceeds from this book fair will benefit kids in Waco.
Yes, the students decided they wanted to do something focused on literacy, and so they voted on doing a Scholastic book fair. So we're holding the book fair, and all the proceeds we earned from this will go to Storybook Christmas. So the kids will be able to use the money we earn to purchase books to donate to Storybook Christmas to give to students and children in Waco who wouldn't have the opportunity to read.
And this is another in a series of activities that you've done. Very recently, you helped out with food for families, and you also helped out the Salvation, or helping out the Salvation Army. Talk about some of those, because we have some photos of your children or your kids in action.
Yes, the students wanted to help with food for families, so we collected over a 2-week period donations of food here at Tennyson from students, from teachers, from faculty members, and the kids planned all of that, packaged all the food up, and we delivered it to the Food for Families event at KWTX. We raised close to 900 pounds of food, so we were so excited about that. We've also been working with the Kiwanis Club of Seniors to ring bells for the Salvation Army. We did that last week at the Waco Mall. We also worked and did some donations and collecting of funds for the UNICEF project. We did a trick-or-treat for UNICEF event where the kids collected $300 in donations to donate to UNICEF. So we've been very busy this fall.
And I would imagine you're going to have a very busy spring as well. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But let's talk to some of these outstanding students and what they're doing. Members of the Builders Club, and this is Jordan Fuller. Jordan, tell me what you do for the Builders Club.
I'm a treasurer, so I count all the money in the projects that we've been doing over the past months that we've started, and I just count the money and send it and help Ms. Copas out.
You have a little responsibility there, but talk about the club as a whole and the thing you enjoy most about being a part of this group.
It's just I like helping others and a good group of kids around us, and it's going to help us go far.
Great. How are you doing in school?
Good. I have A's and B's.
Okay. Very good. Always have to ask that. And tell me something special about Tennyson. What makes Tennyson special?
The kids.
Very good. Good answer. Jordan, thank you so much for what you're doing. This is Elysia Gipson. How are you? Good. And I understand you're the president of the club. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, it type
of responsibilities do you have?
I oversee many of the projects that we have done. I help Ms. Copas out when she's needed, and unnecessary paperwork. And I just help others along with that.
That's part of being that chief executive officer of a club. Tell me what you enjoy most, or what maybe you have enjoyed the most about this fall's activities.
I enjoy most about Builders Club is the community we have around each other, that we all may be different, but we come together as one and unite with each other.
Talk to me about working with the Kiwanis of Waco Seniors and the relationship you have with that organization.
They're amazing people. They're very generous to our school and our club, and without them, I honestly don't think we'd have a club.
And talk about the growth of the club. I mean, are you amazed that it's grown to where it has today?
Yes, because at the end of school last year, we had, as Ms. Copas said, around 10 people, and now that we've come this far with 50 to 60, it's just amazing.
Okay, very good. Elysia is an 8th grader, so you'll be leaving to go to high school next year. But here we have a 6th grader, and this is Alexis Zepeda. Alexis, how are you?
Good.
Tell me why you're a member of the Builders Club.
Well, it's because we We help the community, and I'm a person that likes to help people because I think it's very generous to do that.
Very good. I'm so proud of you for being a member as a sixth grader and getting involved like this. Do you plan on staying involved and maybe being the president someday?
Yes.
Very good. What have you enjoyed so much, the most about this fall?
Well, I don't really know because there's a lot of things that I love in this club because it's just fun and we do things to help people, and we're like they said, we're raising money to help the UNICEF and the community.
Helping people is what it's all about. Have you had a chance to ring the bell for the Salvation Army? I've always wanted to ring that bell. How about the Food for Families drive? Was that hard? Was that tough, or did you have fun?
I had pretty much fun. Yeah.
Very good. Alexis, I want to thank you for what you're doing, especially as a sixth grader, because for this club to continue, it needs other sixth graders to join in as they come to Tennyson, right? Mm-hmm. Very good. And I want to wish you the best of luck as the rest of your sixth grade year and on through the seventh and eighth grade.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. This is outstanding, Courtney, and it must feel good to you to have the sixth, the seventh, and the eighth graders all in this club. And by the way, Tennyson is home to the Atlas Academy, which is for the GT student. But this club has all the kids in it.
It does. This is really a club that's kind of crossed the borders and crossed the boundaries. We have sixth graders, seventh graders, eighth graders. We have Tennyson students. We have Atlas students. And it's just so wonderful to see them all come together and work together. And as Elysia said, not look at their differences, but look at their similarities and see what they can do when they come together as a force to help our community. And that's really what we're trying to do here.
Of course, we're talking about Storybook Christmas and Salvation Army this time of year, but looking ahead to the spring, you have some ideas?
We do, actually, and one of the ideas we have is kind of something that's very special to Jordan. We are planning on doing the March of Dimes, March for Babies, and this is something that Jordan's really going to be spearheading for us because he's got a kind of a personal family story with that, and so we're hoping to do that in the spring. We're also going to have a big birthday party in January because it's Kawana's birthday, and so we're going to do a social event, and other than that, the activities we do are open to what the students want to see happening. And so we're really excited. We're going to sponsor another book fair in May and hopefully find a group in the community to be able to donate those proceeds to.
And of course, we can't say enough about the Kiwanis Club of Waco seniors. What a great group of individuals, and I know that the kids, I could tell they enjoy working with them.
They do absolutely love working with them. Miss Martin and Miss Rest and Mr. Matthews, they're our advisors from that group, and they come regularly to our meetings every single week. We rang the bells with them at the Salvation Army, and they are just so supportive of the students and really want to do whatever they can to help out our students, which is just, it's really nice to see kind of the generations come together for the community.
Certainly is. Courtney Copas, counselor here, we appreciate you. Jordan Fuller, Elysia Gipson, and Alexis Zepeda, congratulations on what y'all are doing for the Builders Club here at Tennyson Middle School, where there are a lot of learners today, leaders tomorrow.